of us at the same time like that.
It sees
all. It
It
knows all.
Fancy.
Okay. So,
I think it's also by like sound. I feel like
Yes.
it like the camera
Oh, that's
turns on
good.
if you
Yeah.
talk.
Okay, have
That's
fun.
interesting. Oh, see,
Yep.
yeah, there we go.
Like it has a built-in star wipe.
Yeah, it does.
so what's a star wipe?
Like, you know, in the PowerPoint presentation.
Wait, did you just say what's a star wipe?
Yeah.
You're gonna do so bad at this.
Yes.
Oh my god! Damn it, Lucas.
Star wipe.
It's like when you say
Star wipe is when it's actually the shape of a star.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's the
It's like-
effect on PowerPoints, like.
Or on
Oh, the transition.
But
Yes,
it,
yes.
but it,
Who calls it a star wipe?
it comes
the
from
People
the
whose
television.
content is no good.
It comes from television in the 80s, which is why we didn't know what a
Oh,
star wipe is.
shit.
All right, stream is live,
Fine,
mics
fine,
are
it's a
live.
Simpsons
I'm
reference.
shutting the door, I'll
No
be back
swearing,
at 6:15.
probably.
Good luck, everybody.
We
Have
shall
fun.
see you.
I would swear accidentally, but I'll try.
No swearing.
Okay, test here. One of you should say something loud.
Hello.
Nope, doesn't look at you.
Okay, perfect. That's what we like.
Yeah, I figured we should check that, right? But it
Yeah, to make
apparently is
sure
only
we're
gonna be the people at the
Yes,
table.
it should only be you guys.
Did it pick up?
That is so cool that it can do that.
Does it pick up tone?
We're really high tech here at Schulich School of Law.
Yeah, yeah. I've never been inside here before, actually.
Okay, we're gonna have a coordinator slip in last minute. She's not gonna be on camera, but so don't be surprised if she saw people in the door.
Okay.
Turn this thing off.
What are you trying to do?
You gotta do
this.
the.
Where's the, oh, here.
You're sure you're born in 1999?
Yeah,
I was an outdoors kid. No iPad.
So was I.
Hey,
yeah.
I like the intonation though.
I am partially Luddite. It's just don't need so much tech nowadays. You know?
What do you mean you have two screens all the time when you got your computer and your
Yeah, you
tablet?
don't need AI so much of it.
I
Write your
can't-
own LinkedIn
Maybe you should be on
introductions.
this table.
Yeah, it's true though. AI is bad for the
Can we
environment.
switch?
AI is bad for the environment. Every time you use AI, it uses up so much water
Yeah.
to make the computer go. I was doing, wow, until it's really.
Are we live?
Yeah,
Yes,
we are.
you're live.
6 people are listening to this right now.
So
Just
now is not
benign
the right idea to
conversation.
say, I use AI to write my civil procedure files.
Oh,
AI can't trust though. It's not even usually that good.
What?
AI is not even usually that good.
No.
Like,
Like we're live, like it's a start.
Well,
I mean, we're kind of waiting for the coordinator and
Yeah.
maybe some, I don't know, attendees.
yeah, there's only a few that have hopped on. So.
I'm
Hi, Mom.
you want to
Stop, really?
oh, do you think they had a pond actually?
No, but I couldn't. And I had any requests for people who want to see this?
I would prefer for this to be varied than the details of YouTube.
Well, it's gonna be on YouTube, so.
Yeah, but there's so much on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'll say
exactly.
your future LSS president. See if she's smarter than a lot of presidents.
This is
That's a
not
great way to earn votes. Yeah.
true.
Make it a platform.
However, if I don't do well, this does not reflect on my
Yeah.
or smartness.
I think that might actually be a qualification.
I think that's you can win an area. It says 8 on the top.
Okay.
One like.
Maybe we'll give it a couple
Bit
more
too
minutes
long.
and then we'll get her started.
Give Tricia some time to get here.
Yeah. Cause all Hannah's on, so just left.
Oh, is she? Okay, she must have found it. That's cute.
Well, thanks for being here on a Friday night. It is Friday. Yes.
Yeah.
This whole week's been a blur.
TGIF.
Almost done. What's not left?
Don't say that. That stresses me out more.
Literally.
I really have like 75 pages.
I know.
Yeah. No, not for this. For exams. So I mean.
Cipro hits you like a truck.
Oh, it's
Goes
already.
down.
I need to have an assignment on Wednesday. It's already hitting like a truck.
Just wait for the exam.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't even remember, like, I truly don't even remember what room, I think I blocked it all out. Trauma? Yeah. I have no idea what room we're in.
Read Shapiro's or dialect.
No dialects.
Oh, we were in 104.
We were in 105.
One of the big ones.
I was like, I don't remember. I don't remember the exam.
That's right. Both of dialect did a double section, so
Yeah.
they
Wait,
had
that-
105, and then we were in 104.
104.
Yeah, that seems right.
I'm allowed to say Wellman's.
That must have been. Yeah.
Yeah. We all do.
I've been
Oh,
corrected.
someone dropped, someone's like, I can't watch this.
Really?
We have two likes already. You haven't started to check us.
I bet one's Lucas's mom, I bet one's half full.
You say Schulich, you don't say Wellman.
She said heading back now.
Well, it's Wellman, just like it.
Oh, thank you, they're new.
School.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
Lucy.
thank you, my auntie.
Yeah.
Where's your brother?
You know.
Is he on the
I mean,
thing?
my response is.
I think he said he was gonna.
I saw Luke on the
Speech
alumni.
under the
day.
charter, might be.
Like, as we were logging off, it was like Luke Hurley.
Oh, there you go.
Like, oh, should've.
I know, the time didn't, because he was just down for reading week. So
I know. Her brother is.
Coming to Dal, you're gonna have another girly. Watch out.
Hopefully.
Called Bowman High.
Oh,
Yeah.
We used to call it. Yeah.
aw.
That was our t-shirt.
Interesting, truly opposite, but-
We're all.
Should I say, thanks for doing nothing else?
I honestly don't think senior
Cheating.
we misnamed the school on a student professor game show fundraiser for World Health Days.
Okay, yeah.
Besides, it says Schulich right behind you there. That's, there it is.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, I think we're good to
And on
start
her shirt.
whenever you're good.
Okay,
So will the camera go to me or?
it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I think when you speak, it'll go to.
Okay, welcome, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between and on the outside. My name is Tony Amoud. I am the president of the Dalhousie Law Alumni Association, and I am your host today for our game show, Are You Smarter Than a Law Prof?
And you're dressed the part.
Yes, so today we're gonna have competition essentially. The challenge is, can these students, these Dalhousie Law students, prove that they are smarter than their law profs? The winner will get bragging rights. So we're gonna go, well, first we're gonna meet our contestants, so let's start there. We'll start with Professor John Shapiro. John is a professor at the Schulich School of Law. He teaches first-year legal legal writing and second-year civil procedure. He's an engaged member of the school community, including volunteering or being voluntold to be roasted for a recent student fundraising event where lots of material was found. He is an avid Arsenal fan, and it is in his best interest of everyone if he teaches after a win.
Yes.
Welcome, John.
Go Gunners.
Next, we have Professor Steve Coughlin. Professor Coughlin teaches first year criminal law as well as criminal procedure. If you want to get away with a crime, he'd be your best bet to ask. An integral member of the Schulich community, he was a special guest roaster of Shapiro, where he brought the house down, and is famous for his sword letter opener making appearances in class. Welcome, Professor Coughlin.
I want to know why the professor's team is the old white guy and the older white guy. Could you not get like anybody else?
I think everyone else has a life on a Friday night, so that might be what it is. Next up, we have Lucas. Lucas is a third-year law student. He's from Edmonton, born in Edmonton, and he's an avid intramural player as well as an academic weapon through mooting and mentoring. He recently survived co-hosting law games in Halifax, and he is a diehard Oilers fan. He believes airplane mode is a myth and has a secret affection for Love Actually. He's a local celeb on the marathon circuit and refuses to admit his addiction to Diet Coke. Welcome, Lucas. Anaya is also here. Anaya, welcome. She's a second-year student that came all the way from Egypt and is the Law Student Society Vice President Executive. She is also a member of Pro Bono at Dal and is perhaps one of the luckiest students at Schulich, as she saw Jason Momoa once at a bar in none other than St. John's, Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Anaya is a fashion icon, and she can also break it down on the dance floor.
Thank you.
Welcome, Anaya. And Katrina. Katrina is a third-year student hailing also from Edmonton. She is part of the Prison Justice Society. She's part of Party Safe, Outlaw, Pro Bono, and Intramural Volleyball. Katrina also participated in the Dalhousie Legal Aid Clinic. When she's not entertaining her friends on the karaoke stage or cheering on the Oilers, she can be found cracking up the city of Halifax as our very own comedian. Welcome, Katrina.
Woo!
Aquaman.
Oh.
You really?
This really bodes well for a trivia contest.
Yes.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, God.
So here's how we're
That was the anchor pick.
we'll explain the game rules. The game rules are going to be simple. We're going to have 5 rounds, 5 subjects. There are going to be 7 questions per round. Obviously, the team that gets the majority of the questions right wins that round. Team that gets the 3 rounds out of 5 will win the team. The way that I'm going to do it is I will, each of you, because there's 5 rounds, each of you will maybe choose the round. So I'll go kind of back and forth. You can choose the subject and then we'll go from there and we'll see who's smarter, okay?
Yeah.
So let's
Sorry.
start with Katrina.
Okay.
Katrina, I'm going to give you 5 topics.
Okay.
You choose one of them, and then we'll start asking questions to everyone, and the person that buzzes in gets to go first. So
Okay.
your questions are, or your subjects are, Weldon law.
Okay.
So that means they could be questions about Weldon
Or
the
law. Okay.
1980s pop culture,
Okay.
1990s pop culture,
Ooh.
2000s
Okay.
pop culture, and legal TV.
Legal TV. I think I'm gonna do 2000s pop culture.
2000s pop culture. Okay, perfect.
So like when you were 6.
All the way up to 10. Formative years.
Yeah, very formative. Okay, so let's look at these questions and let's start. So I will ask the question, and we'll have our wonderful scorekeepers in the front there keeping score for us. And if you know the answer to the question, please buzz in. Please do not yell out the answer until you're called upon after buzzing in, just in case we have some people that are buzzing. We may have to go to our producers to check in when the buzzing, if there's any ties there, okay? So our first question is, who was the lead singer of the Black Eyed Peas during their 2000 hits? I think Anaya. Anaya.
Yeah. Will I am?
Sorry, wrong.
Fergie.
Fergie. Lead singer. We were looking for the lead singer, not the lead rapper.
True.
Coughlin
That's
got
exactly
Fergie?
what I thought.
What is going on?
I thought Will I
We're
Am, and then
doomed.
thought, oh wait, no, he was the lead rapper, so that can't be
He
it.
doesn't.
Oh, you were being modest.
Are we not on the same thing?
Okay, question number 2.
Did you not read these before
I
the
am,
show?
but I'm trying to be cognizant of. Okay, let's go. Which Canadian artist sang about complicated?
Oh, Avril
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, why are you
Yes.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne is correct. Good job.
I love Avril Lavigne.
So tying things up, again, just a reminder, do
Okay,
not yell
sorry.
the answer or you will be kicked out / fail the year.
Okay.
And I do have the dean's approval to do that. Okay, next question. Question number 3. This 2000 historical drama starring Russell Crowe was a vengeful romance drama.
Gladiator.
Gladiator it is.
Well done.
Great. So 2-1 for the profs. In 2010, at the MTV Video Music Awards, this artist wore a meat dress.
Lady Gaga.
And her album just came out today, Mayhem. Listen to it, it's not bad. The first 2 songs, Disease and Abracadabra, are really good.
Sorry, the music video.
So we are tying it up, 2-2. This is great. 3 more questions to go.
Oh, you can't touch the. Yeah. Like, is that new for
You have the worst noisemaker ever.
Starting in the 2000s, which late night host became famous for carpool karaoke?
James Corden. John's got it. James Corden.
James Corden. Okay, we are now
I told you I was gonna do that.
3-2. 3-2 for the profs? Yeah. Okay. 2 more questions. Let's gotta get you guys back in, students. Okay, I am looking for the full names. Okay,
Okay.
full names, first and last names. Which celebrity couple was referred to as Brangelina? Lucas.
Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie.
Correct.
Woo!
Tying it up. So this is gonna break that tie. Good job. It's the hardest one, I think. What was the popular clothing brand known for its moose logo? This-
Do you want to go?
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Abercrombie and Fitch it is.
Woo.
John was there.
Students take that one. Round one goes to the étudiants.
Yeah.
So before we go to commercial break, Professor Coughlin, tell us the weirdest thing you've ever seen on an exam.
John, what year were you here?
My criminal exam's in the year 2000, but my writing's too small for you to have read it.
Okay, next up, so we will go over to John. John, we're gonna have you pick from those 4 other remaining topics, as I'll go through them again. Weldon Law is one, 1980s pop culture, 1990s pop culture, and legal TV.
One law.
Okay.
One law.
Weldon Law. These are all really hard. Not really hard, but. Okay. Question number 1. Who was the first female lawyer in Canada?
In Canada?
We don't lose anything.
Can I just guess for fun?
Yeah.
Allison Redford.
Good try. Good try. Embarrassing try, but good try.
It's true. It's not.
Yeah, I thought it.
Oh my god.
Okay, with no correct answer. No, you guys want to give a guess at least? Throw a name in?
Bertha Wilson.
No. Similar sounding name. Clara Martin
Right.
is the answer. Okay. Next up. I would like you guys to buzz at the end of me reading the whole question because this is multiple choice. That's why. So just
Okay.
listen. I'll tell you that there's it's 3 multiple choices.
Okay.
In 2018, multiple laws that would now be deemed silly were repealed in Canada. Which one of the following 3 laws was repealed? 1, it was illegal to sing in public if you were wearing a bikini or any other type of swimming suit. 2, or B, under law, men could not wear strapless dresses in public. However, the law did not regulate other types of dresses. And C, it was illegal to fraudulently pretend to practice witchcraft, sorcery, or enchantment. John, C it is. Cops get their point.
I think we're entitled to that one because I spearheaded the effort
Yeah.
to get those out.
Also,
I think that's, you did that with, you went through all the bad laws. Tipping cows, was that one?
No, that's not there.
Alarming the Queen.
No,
Alarming the
alarming
Queen, that's done. Also, they removed it was being unlawful to pretend to practice witchcraft.
Right.
They
Yeah.
didn't make it unlawful to actually practice
No, of
witchcraft.
course not, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a religion.
Didn't it actually or outlaw challenging somebody to a duel too?
Yep, took dueling out.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a fun
That's
one.
what we were supposed to do today if it wasn't for the game show. I recommended dueling and then they were like,
Although consent
Students
fights
won't
are still a
come.
defense. Consent fights are still a
Sitting
defense.
here in a swimsuit?
Okay,
Wow.
let's go on to our next question. I wanna make sure I mix and match here.
There's provisions in the criminal code covering crime on the moon. I learned that today. I thought that was crazy. But I guess.
Okay, this is a 2-tier question. What year did Weldon catch on fire and why?
1985, lightning striking the roof, setting off an electrical fire, burning the 5th floor this was an empty building, this was an empty lot, but in the front house.
Ding, 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 ding. Great answer. Completely,
Somebody
you
was
literally.
there.
You gave more details than I even had.
I graduated 10 weeks earlier and was here helping carry books out of the
It's almost like
library.
somebody was there.
it wasn't that Steve started the fire. Just be clear.
Okay, so the profs are, it's 2-0.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on.
Hey, you won round 1.
Yeah, you're ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be negative.
Oh, this one's hilarious. What vital resource
I'm going.
is missing from the second floor of the law building?
Oh,
Yes.
is it a woman's washroom?
A women's
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, 2-1. 2-1 for the profs. What year did Dalhousie Law, or Weldon Law, become Schulich Law?
Doesn't say on my shirt, does it? No, okay.
Just guess.
Lucas?
2008.
Nope.
It was after you were here. Phil Saunders was dean. When did he? We'll go with 2010.
Wrong.
I guess-
2009.
Oh, we're both right around it.
So 0. It's funny because I think it was after I graduated, because I graduated 2009, but I think it happened that summer.
That's
fall,
right.
That's
for
right.
the
It was
year.
the summer 2009.
Yeah.
Did he buy it or?
No, he donated 20 million.
Oh, damn.
I think it was.
Yep. So we're still 2-1. Am I correct? Thank you. In what year did the Charter of Rights and Freedoms come into effect?
1982.
1982.
The Supreme Court was in 1985.
Yeah.
And last question,
It's
although
moving around, right?
kind of moot at this
Yeah,
point,
that's
students.
Right.
Oh.
That's right.
But maybe for some bragging rights, we'll see if you guys can get one right.
They got one right.
You got one.
You're doing all right.
I know about the lack of women's washroom on the second floor.
Just
And,
the washrooms there,
and for
no
the better
washrooms.
half of,
No, there will, because there's the
Well,
boys' bathroom in the
library.
library.
Yeah.
for the better half of last year, there was no women's
Well,
washroom on the
washroom
first
at all.
floor either. We had to trek to 3rd and 4th.
Well, women don't go to the bathroom.
It's fixed now, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
next-
an issue at faculty council working out what to do.
With
so
the
that-
bathroom
Yeah, for the
situation.
exams and. Yeah.
Last question on Weldon Law subject. What is the name of the mouse in the library?
Sabinka.
Yeah.
Good job. Despite that.
I'm glad that didn't matter because there's no chance I would have gotten it.
You don't see all the signs
So
where
is this like a mouse that lives here or like? or,
There's a
like-
lot of mice that live
I was about to say the mouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's the leader.
Yeah.
Sapinkai.
One more.
Court City. What can you do?
Okay, so let's go on to our next. Lucas, we're gonna ask you a question. Tell us about law games. How'd it go this year?
Wow. Where do I begin? It was quite fun. It's very different being an organizer versus a participant, but I think we got to showcase some of Halifax's best bars and had some competitive sports and stuff. You know, we did some new sports that were a fun time, like pickleball, which will hopefully be making its way back next year, and a sport called tail tag, which got quite heated. But yeah, highly recommend.
Who won the moot?
Laval,
Laval.
actually.
Down came in second.
Oh, great.
I always feel bad for the hotels that law games look at, right?
Yeah,
Because they
maybe
hear,
we should.
oh, law games, yes, that'll be great. And
Law
then it's
students.
like,
In their defense, they did host us 10 years ago also, so they
Yeah.
knew
They knew it was
exactly what
happening.
you know, yeah.
And I personally had a great time.
Okay, Lucas, we're gonna let you pick our next round. So 1980s, 1990s. And our last one is legal TV.
Give me the 80s.
80s it is.
Dad won.
Okay, first question in pop culture, 1980s. What does VHS stand for?
very high something, I don't know.
Bah, very, very wrong. You guys wanna make a guess?
I don't know, video, hybrid
Video hybrid system.
video.
Oh,
Oh,
so
video.
close! Video home system.
Oh.
I give you bonus points, but we don't do that in law school. Won't be getting those. Okay. In which year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1989.
1989. First point to the students. Okay. What was the highest grossing film in the 80s?
E.T.
E.T.
Matt, you chose this category for a reason.
I love the 80s.
Name the individual that played Johnny Castle in the 1987 movie Dirty Dancing.
Is it Kevin Bacon?
No,
Oh,
incorrect.
shoot, sorry.
Patrick Swayze. Patrick Swayze, props get that correct. Which U.S. president served the most years in the 1980s?
All right.
Ronald Reagan. 2-1, props?
2-2.
Or 2-2?
And one no
Okay.
answer.
2-2, that's right.
Kevin didn't get Patrick Swayze.
What 80s film featured a group of high schoolers spending detention?
Breakfast Club.
Yes, it is. Ooh. And our last question, I think, yeah. And we're 3-2.
Yeah, we need a tie.
That's encouraging.
Yeah.
What was Jane Fonda most famous for in the 80s?
Group fitness classes.
We'll give it to you. Workout videos was the answer. Wow. Lucas, you want to show us
Yeah.
anyone?
Feel the burn. Lucas.
Let's get physical.
Okay, that's Olivia Newton-John.
I wouldn't have got that one. Right? I know where that is.
You were alive in the 80s.
Hey,
I
well,
know that.
Katrina, you picked our first subject, right?
Mhm.
Didn't ask you a question though. What's your favorite karaoke song to sing?
What's my before he cheats, my Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
Not anymore now that she performed at the Trump inauguration, but used to be.
Well, it's funny because that song didn't apply to him, I guess, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, we're John, did you pick the first?
I did. Steve's
Okay, so
choice.
Steve, your choice. We're doing either legal TV or 90s pop culture.
I don't know about either of them. Let's go with legal TV.
Legal TV, let's do it.
Forcing Naya to pick the 90s.
Yeah. I've got no
You were born
choice.
in 98.
Yeah, you got it. Exactly. I got 2 years in there.
You were Y2K, right?
I do.
I know.
A little, maybe.
This was intense, this movie. So what numerically named 1995 film about two detectives tracking down a serial killer was the second feature film by David Fincher?
Yeah.
7.
7, correct. Watch it and be ready to be traumatized.
Come on.
I'll tell you right now. That was an intense movie.
What's in the box?
What's
Yeah,
I was
I'll-
actually gonna say. What's exactly what I was gonna say.
Please watch it. It's a phenomenal movie.
Who's in it?
Brad
Brad Pitt,
Pitt,
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin
You're kidding. Oh, I
Spacey,
gotta watch
Kevin
Gwyneth
Spacey, my
Paltrow.
favorite.
It was crazy.
Kevin Spacey gave Charlie a bath.
What?
It's a long story.
Okay, in the TV show Suits, what law school must you attend?
Oh shoot.
Ooh,
Harvard.
wow. Right.
I told you it's a terrible setup.
Yeah,
Poison.
you should take the alligator.
The Law and Order franchise includes 7 TV series.
True.
I can ask you to answer now without finishing the question.
I did. It was
It
true or
was.
false. It's true.
Name 3.
Oh,
They buzzed in first, so I'm making them name 3.
Oh,
Go.
that's
Special Victims Unit,
Criminal Intent
Criminal Intent,
and the original.
and the original one.
Correct.
okay. So we're gonna buzz in mid-question now.
yeah, we're gonna cheat.
I think that should be a wash because we could have got that too if we had known that strategy.
You guys are doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay, that was 3 questions.
Mm.
I think.
I think so. I don't know what we're at though. I think they've got all. Do you think all three?
We have all 3, but
Okay.
you're up 2-1.
Okay.
You didn't like the question on the other page?
Some of them are like follow-up questions, so I want to make sure. Who named the actor
Okay.
that won an Oscar or Academy Award for their role in My Cousin Vinny?
The woman, what's her name?
Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei.
Correct,
I know
Marissa
Marissa
Tomei,
Tomei,
Best Supporting Actress.
She almost dated
The
George
two youths.
Costanza.
Let's do a follow-up question.
He's so hard, oh my god.
That's what I asked myself. every
That's
day.
4, right? We got this, so now we're in the,
The actor that played Vinny,
yeah. Do you know who that is?
what other famous film?
Goodfellas.
Oh.
is he in?
You got it.
Goodfellas.
See, I'm confused.
Home Alone?
Home Alone.
Yeah!
Because I think it was the same year.
In the same year.
I think that was the purpose of that question.
Because he is also in Goodfellas.
He's been in a bunch of different movies, in fact.
What am I, some kind of
Yes,
clown to you?
that's
Yeah.
right. We'll see.
What is this funny? The show is funny? I'm funny to you?
It is funny. Okay, we're at 5, I think.
Yes, 5.
Is it 4-1?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
4-1. So no. What item was included in the pre-trial ritual between Donna and Harvey in Suits? Lucas.
Oh,
No, that's not it.
item.
And we're out of time, folks. Thank you so much. Profs, you don't even have to answer, but do you have an answer or just to rub it in their faces?
Actually,
I
should know
have
this.
seen 2/3 of one episode of Suits. So,
Whereas
no,
I've seen
I
the whole
don't.
damn thing. I use the clips in civil procedure and I don't have an answer. What you're gonna say it and I'm gonna be like, of course.
I have a can opener.
Oh.
Can opener?
Don't know.
Oh.
Wouldn't have gotten that even if I tried.
False.
And last, so tough one. Okay, last question. This American actor turned royal played who in the hit TV show Suits?
Rachel Zane.
Yeah,
Meghan Markle
and
played Rachel
Meghan
Zane.
Markle. It's actually Megan Sussex.
Yeah. She's a princess.
My algorithms are telling me these things. Yeah, she's
Just
correcting
ask Mindy
everyone. It's
Kaling.
now Megan Sussex. Okay, props get that round. We tied up.
Two
tied.
out of 2. 90s pop culture for the win.
90s pop culture. Okay, so we're not. Let's get to know Anea a bit. Anea,
Yes.
can you tell us any laws in Egypt that we don't have here that might be interesting or different?
Ooh, absolutely. In Egypt, a man is allowed to have 4 wives.
Wow,
Oh.
great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want one, but I'll do it. I'm fine with 0, but thank you. Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna go into 90s TV.
Can I score the cutoff? It's religious thing. It stems from religion. So
Okay. Jaleel White wore famously huge glasses, playing Steve Urkel on what long-running sitcom?
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Correct.
I don't know any of those.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
We have to rally here.
After the breakup of Nirvana in 1994, Dave Grohl.
Foo Fighters.
Ah!
And just for the record,
Yeah, please.
that is,
Please, we're just gonna freak out.
I saw them at Shea this year. They're good.
Everybody was
What 1996 romantic comedy, which was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, was also the origin of the following quotations? Help me help you, show me the money. And
Jerry
yeah,
Maguire.
Jerry Maguire it is.
Show me the trivia questions.
Is it 3-0 right now?
Currently.
Students,
Comeback time.
Go, guys.
Okay, I
Rally
believe-
caps.
Man, this is
Okay,
gonna
let
be
me
so
find something that-
suspenseful when you do this.
let's see if there's something you guys can answer.
You got the host on your side. He's trying to help you out.
I'm really trying here. Okay. What popular band of young men released the hit music video "As Long as You Love Me"? Lucas or Katrina in 1997.
Is
Backstreet
it in
Boys?
sync?
Backstreet
Backstreet
Boys.
Boys,
Backstreet
I was gonna say the
Got it.
same
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. This was very popular when I went to law school. I don't know if you guys are still this cool, so let's see. What is the name of the German board game invented in the 90s?
You
Is it
just-
Yahtzee?
That's what I was gonna say too.
Finish the question.
Yeah.
Should I finish the question?
Yes, you
Yeah.
should, before
Where
we get to
players
steal.
compete to settle, build, and connect cities on an island board game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Settlers of Catan.
Settlers of Catan.
And the winners are us.
Do you guys still play that? Is that something?
I regret
play
to
that a
say
lot.
that I play Catan sometimes, yeah.
Oh, he's just been handed a thing. The props have been disqualified. What?
I'm really playing Catan at Angie's.
Okay, let's, we're not done yet. Let's keep going. We got a few more to go. Aunt Viv's husband, Uncle Phil, runs for a Superior Court judge against his former law school mentor in an episode of what 90s sitcom?
Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes, Principal Ayers.
Haha, see?
So we
Scanned
3-2
it
or
right.
4-2?
What is it?
We're 4-2.
Let's pretend it's 3. We're gonna pretend it's 3-2. As I said so. Okay, this is another one. I know this, so let's see if you guys do. Zombie, or pronounced zombie, and Linger were two of the
Cranberries.
biggest hits for what
Oh.
kidney-friendly Irish rock band fronted by Dolores
Zombie.
O'Riordan.
The Cranberries.
Cranberries it is. So that gives the props the win, I think.
It does.
And after 5 grueling rounds, I think the props win, but we have time for more questions.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Anyone into that?
I'm totally trained.
Let's do
Give
it.
me some sports, come on.
Yeah.
Sports
I
stats,
was
cut
gonna
down.
ask you about the NHL.
Come on.
I mean, I'll do sports.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh.
But not
Speed
soccer.
round.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Trying to find the boring ones, aka sports.
You'd be surprised though, actually, because you'll ask some question about tennis or something, and Steve will know it. You'll be
Really?
surprised. You'd be
Oh,
surprised.
yeah.
Don't under. You think I'm the sports threat, but
Okay. Steer
And you're
clear
right.
Wimbledon. Okay.
Okay. What colorful rubber wristband became a symbol of cancer awareness?
Pink.
I didn't ask the color. What colorful rubber wristband?
it's Livestrong.
Livestrong bracelet.
Oh, was that Nike?
Breast cancer?
No, just cancer.
Oh.
It was
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong. Remember Lance Armstrong?
No, Lance Armstrong, remember when we
Remember
had
the Lance
cancer?
Armstrong
That's not a
rubber bracelet?
He had
Question.
testicular cancer,
Yeah, but
and then
Give me a
also.
stats leader of NHL points in 96 or something. Come on.
Jeremy Young.
Wristband.
Stats leader of the NHL points in 1996.
Yeah,
Was
who
he
was
younger?
it?
Mario Jr.?
In the 1980s, which NFL team won the most Super Bowls?
Did you go first?
Did you know that?
San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco
What
49ers.
The Windy City.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they're not the Chicago.
Yeah.
I might not
Might
know
be the same
sports.
answer you probably could if it was the 90s too.
Or city nicknames if it comes to it. But
In which city were the 1988 Olympics?
Calgary.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Put that one on.
Good one.
We could get one.
Okay, these are my sports. What was the most popular video game of the 1980s?
Atari?
Oh, that's a system, not a game.
Ah!
Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Bros.
I blame you.
Random trivia. Random trivia. Have you ever? What does Mario say? Do you guys know what he says? As he presents himself. Do you know?
It's me.
Do you know
Mario!
what that means?
What does it's me mean?
Yeah, because a lot of us thought, and everyone thought it was an Italian accent. It's a me, Mario.
Yeah.
It's actually Itsumi, which is Japanese for super.
Oh,
saying
Super
Super
Mario.
Mario.
Oh, I never knew
You're
that. That's interesting.
That's a tough trivia question.
Amazing.
How many Star Wars movies are there in the Star Wars saga?
Like including the new one?
No, just said the actual.
9, including the,
Oh no,
the
sorry, the
saga.
saga, the whole.
6.
There are 9,
yeah, but the first three
Currently.
shouldn't count.
but the right.
The
And
first
the
one's
last
Liverpool
3
shouldn't
shouldn't count. I mean, it should be 3, but it's actually 9.
No, it's 12.
It's 12.
It's 12?
Because all of them, I think, yeah.
Well, there's like The
So
Last
3, 3, 3,
Jedi
and then
and.
the Rogue One.
3, 3,
all the
3,
other ones.
Rogue One is 10,
Yeah.
Solo is
Yeah, I don't
11.
I don't know. I'm
This just
too.
became
I'm
an
not
argument
comfortable
here.
with
Solo
that.
and Rogue One.
You've
Yeah,
never seen
if
any
it's not a
Wars ever?
Star Wars film,
Exactly,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
count,
count.
right? Like Rogue One is a
Yeah.
Star Wars story, not a Star Wars canon film. It's 9.
I don't
And
care
there's
about
the Family
Family
Guy Star
I don't care about it.
I don't care about anything else now. I don't care about winning this game show. I don't care about marking exams. I care about getting this question right. It's 9, damn it.
Okay, let's try some more questions. Yeah, these are some good ones. Okay, in which hurricane devastated New Orleans in 2005?
Katrina,
Katrina.
she's right there.
It's good to have you here.
I was your first.
Katrina.
And it's spelled different. So
Have
it's
you ever
okay.
been nicknamed?
Hurricane Katrina? A lot.
that'd be
Yeah.
a good one.
I'm kind of a loud person. So.
I like that. What event in 2000 caused global panic over potential technological failure?
Y2K.
Y2K.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Was the panic in 99 or 2000?
I mean, what event in 2000?
The turn of the, was it the turn of the century? Was it?
Yeah, because it was
Yeah, it was
because
right
of
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it because
Turn
of
of
the
the
calendar
millennium.
though? Wasn't because someone's the Mayan calendar only went to like 2000.
It
So
was
they
because
thought,
computer
That was
calendars
2012.
weren't set up to go past 2000. It
oh,
was
okay.
very weird, so they weren't
The
sure. what
fear was they were gonna think it was 1900 instead of
Yeah, the
2000,
clocks would.
Oh,
because they only did the last 2 years. Last 2 digits in the year.
yeah. So they
all
just
computers
because
were
it would
like
only
9,
be.
right?
it just
91, 92,
restarted
93,
zero.
99.
Oh.
When it got to 00, all the computers are gonna go, why is it 1900 all of a sudden? And not 2000, which,
But then it was all okay.
but it turned out it was okay.
Thank God.
Okay, next
But
question.
watch Office Space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. PC
Which
mode better.
groundbreaking 2007 device combined phones,
The iPhone.
music, and internet browsing?
Oh, the iPhone.
The iPhone. What European currency officially launched in 2002?
Euro.
The euro.
What was it from the beginning of the question?
What European currency?
Oh.
He just said what? and I
Their
knew it.
euros have been around since 2002.
Pardon? Yeah, so.
That's crazy.
Lindsay Lohan faced off against the Plastics in this.
Oh, Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. Good one.
That would have been good to get.
What musical released in 2008 was based on the songs of ABBA?
Mamma Mia. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Oh, here we
Needed
go.
to answer.
You've just been waiting for the Mamma Mia. They will ask me something about Mamma Mia.
Okay, producers, we're wrapping up, I think. What
We're
would you
gonna
like?
give you one more round,
Okay, great.
and it's gonna be 2010 trivia, but we'll give that to you after this short break.
Okay, so thanks, folks. Stay tuned.
Oh, no, this will be a serious disadvantage for us.
We're gonna come back after this with one final round. Our subject's gonna be 2010. Want to thank our sponsors. Watch those commercials, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Is it actually going away or is it staying on?
Yeah, no, it's just staying on.
I mean, somebody sing the Mario music.
Yeah.
Somebody sing their favorite karaoke song.
I
Are
can't
you
write
gonna
down
email
two
those to
sober.
me, or are you writing them down?
I'm gonna write.
What's your guys' favorite karaoke song? I know you hate karaoke. I tried to do a dumbness with the professors, and you said karaoke wasn't your thing, right?
There's a video floating around somewhere on the internet of me doing Eminem at the last time. Student karaoke.
All
Which
right.
Eminem song?
Viewers, find it for us, please.
Yeah. Can we get somebody-
Post the link in the comments.
Luke, get on the internet. I hope you're watching.
How about you, Colin? What's yours?
Luke emailed our Love Days account being like, hi, can I have the link?
Oh,
You really?
he's doing his best.
The Impossible Dream.
I don't
The
heard that.
Impossible Dream. Who sings that?
Yeah.
It's from the musical Camelot.
Oh,
And we
okay.
did, If I Had $1 Million once.
Yeah, that's true, we
on
did.
stage.
Well,
that's a
We
good
did a
one.
duet of If I Had $1 Million once. and
Yeah,
then
which is a good one because you don't really have to be able to sing for that.
Which
Yeah,
is good,
it's
because I
hard.
can't sing. That's why I picked Eminem. I don't like to sing, and the students insist that I get up and do something, so I did the real Slim Shady.
Do it
That's a good one.
I can also do that without the I know the Hawaiian Mon catalog by heart. Come on.
You got
I
it.
don't doubt it. A photographic memory.
You just gotta be loud and then it's basically singing. Yeah. Honestly, that's all I do. It's usually works out okay.
Just bring a lot of energy to that.
That's what I'm a
Yeah.
watcher, not a partaker,
Okay.
and I'm just looking to be entertained.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're an amazing singer, don't
Which
take-
few
just
people
don't take
are.
it too
Yeah,
seriously.
just so,
Have a
yeah.
good
Well,
time.
so the game that I've heard is karaoke roulette, where with a group of people, you all
Oh,
choose
gosh.
the worst song you can think of,
Oh, to make someone sing.
That's a great idea.
but then you don't know which person is gonna get
Gonna
it.
get it.
Ooh,
So like then you have a random name put on it from the group,
that's a fantastic.
which means you
idea.
might end up with your own song,
Yeah.
even though
Yeah.
it's the worst song you can imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know the word
It's
song would be. Something hard, I guess.
Gangnam Style.
Okay, yeah, I saw
Okay, here's a
that.
Mario trivia question for you. Company that makes it, Atari? Nintendo, but Atari, the company Atari, where does that word come from?
Atari?
Ooh,
It's Japanese, obviously, but
I don't know.
They're gonna tell us from like the criminal code or something.
no, it's from the board game Go. When you are
Yes.
playing a stone that threatens to capture another person's stone, you say Atari, which is the equivalent of like check in
Ow.
Oh.
chess, more or less.
Neat.
Well,
The more
I
you
had
know.
an Atari. I had a ColecoVision. I don't remember that one. That was very weird.
Oh, I remember
I had
Sneak
Paul.
Vision.
Yeah, yes.
Pitfall.
No, I
I'd
didn't have
smart.
Wii.
Oh,
I
that's
had
smart.
an Xbox.
Oh, an
That's
Xbox.
good.
Remember all my siblings got a Wii for Christmas one year and it was awesome.
A Wii. That-
Yeah, like the Wii,
Is
like
it
you could
still
play
a
Wii
Oh, no, it's
Sports.
Switch.
It's
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
I think there's still Wii's kicking it.
Yeah, I'm sure there
I gotta look up.
are. Tennis.
I think if you go to any thrift store, you
I gotta
can get
look
a
up,
stack
'cause I'm gonna
about
speak
this
that.
high
Yeah.
of balance boards.
Oh, yeah.
Slowly and badly.
It's just degrading.
Yeah, I think an old folk songs though, the Wii, to get kind of the old people moving.
I
Good
love
idea.
I love tennis and Just Dance.
Same.
Yeah, yeah, just dance is always fun. And Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Used to
Yeah,
win
we're
the
right at the
physical
left.
fights over Mario Kart.
so are the students here? Or are they here?
I think they've been here the whole time.
They are.
And there were definitely some that I saw as I was walking into the building on the way out, because I
How
saw
long is
the
it all?
traditional name tags that are like so-and-so from such and
It's
such.
all week, yeah.
We didn't have
It's
welcome
just
days. when
tomorrow
I
night,
went.
yeah.
Well, you weren't welcome then.
It's also like our tuition was also $10,000 less. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Here they come, here are the
That
questions.
was only 15 years ago.
Oh,
We're gonna struggle with this now.
Don't bring that up.
Students took that round, so this is gonna be the tiebreaker.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yeah.
There's definitely an administrative law fairness argument happening here.
Yeah, it's ringing the buzzer after
And
he
if
finishes
you
the
would-
question.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the argument is.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
And
For this
Regrettably-
round, you have to
regrettably
question
no sports
before
questions.
you raise.
Give me an injunction.
first question. What is the name of the dog in Legally Blonde?
Oh,
Bruiser!
I know, I bought you that thing for Winnie, but
She literally got me a costume of Bruce for my dog.
That's just because I thought she
Was
was
Legally
cute.
Blonde after 2010?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
But we don't know, but 20.
Trivia
No,
question.
no,
When did Legally Blonde come out?
Yeah.
That's my bad, that's my bad.
Causing some deaths, which was not in the question, but I started with causing some deaths. In 2016, which mobile game prompted players to explore the real world to find virtual creatures?
Is it Pokemon Go?
It's Pokemon Go.
Yes, my dad hates Pokemon Go.
Trina, if you could be a Pokemon, which one would
He
you
probably
be?
says
I'd be
Pokemon. too.
Pikachu.
Of course you would. Of course you would. Give us your best Pikachu. Lucas, if you could be a Pokemon, which one would you be?
I only know Pikachu. I know Charizard.
There you go.
fun.
You're on fire.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
so. I don't know about that. What
I
about you?
only know Pikachu.
Okay. Do you guys know your Pokemon?
Oh, there's 178.
Oh,
Oh
In the first,
In the first series.
Then there was a second series.
Again, we're gonna go rename this to Are You Geekier Than a Law?
The answer
After
to
that
that
whole
question
Star
is
Wars. thing.
Obviously, no. Raichu would be mine.
Okay, which 2010 fundraiser challenge had people put cold water on their heads?
Oh,
He's
Ice
got it
bucket
first.
challenge, that's right.
ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
That's right. Yeah, he had it.
I'm giving it to Katrina.
I got it too. No, you didn't. All right.
There's
Once
no
a
way
woman
that's
leaves talking
10,000.
before
In fact,
a man,
it's
let's
not
go.
2010.
just for known.
It's definitely.
There is one
I don't believe
of
that.
me doing it as part of a Schulich challenge,
Oh,
also
fun.
available on the internet somewhere.
I will find it.
We used it as meme content for law games.
So we're 2-1 for the students. Awesome. Question number 4. Justin Bieber
Ah, yes.
False.
was in a love triangle with which 2 celebrities?
Was it Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus?
Katrina.
Rick, was it Selena
Katrina.
Gomez and the lady that he's with right now, Hailey Bieber? Hailey.
Is she a
somewhere else?
celebrity?
She's a celebrity.
We'll give it to you. Yay! Selena Gomez
Haley
and Haley
Baldwin.
Baldwin, because I know they're not
Yeah.
good enough.
What's Haley Palmer famous
Haley,
for?
Haley
Baldwin.
Baldwin. She's famous for being pretty.
She's
like,
married to Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Her dad's out
Her
though.
dad is.
She has a makeup line.
She's a model, I think.
Oh, so she's not really famous. She's famous by
Well,
proxy.
she has her own like beauty line.
Yeah,
right
more
now.
people know her than know you.
Now.
I have my own
Now.
video. It's called Sleeping Early.
Okay, Lucas, you missed that burn though.
Yeah.
What
Lucas
was it?
just doesn't listen to anything I say. Whatever. I'm pissed now.
She's better known than you are.
Yeah.
You're so weapon.
Which musical won the Pulitzer Prize for drama?
What? Have to try it.
Hamilton?
Hamilton.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you were so into the arts.
Never seen it.
Number 6. Which song became the first YouTube video to reach 1 billion?
That's Gangnam Style, isn't it?
I think it was Gangnam Style.
It's got
As we were writing the questions, you said the
I-
name, and I was like,
I know. Okay, and you have to be specific.
Okay.
Which was the first iPhone to be released without the headphone jack?
oh.
I just guess.
7.
No, no.
7 it is! Wow.
Nice, Steve. Well done.
Don't think the students took that, right? 4-3?
Yeah, by 1
Win
point.
4-3.
1 point.
I dispute that whole ALS Ice Bucket Challenge thing, but well done.
Amazing. So I think we got the answer. Are you guys smarter than law profs?
100%.
With the help of other students, yes.
Are any of you currently their students this semester? Okay, well, you may not want to say you're smarter than the prof.
Yeah.
I'm not.
There you go.
That's what anonymity marking is for.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there you go. Easier to win.
Well
So,
done. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our team. On behalf of the Dow Law alumni, I want to thank all of our participants today, our wonderful students who could be doing actual things with their lives, who chose to be here instead, and our wonderful profs who had nothing to do with their lives, so they came here to be here. We thank you all for taking the time. Next week, it's going to be, Are You Smarter Than a Doctor, I guess. Maybe we'll do that. That'll be on the next episode.
We'll do open heart surgery.
But thank you everyone for partaking, and hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much.
Bye, Luke. You're on there. And Hannah Bond. And this is on.
End street.
Okay.